Hi, I want to ask you today, are the things you're into, your hobbies, are they really things you're interested in? Or are they things that you're holding on to as part of your identity? I think you need to ask yourself, do I truly enjoy this? Or does it kind of stress me out when I do it? Do I feel like I have to do it? Or is it something I truly want to do? Um, Maybe you're holding on to a sport because it was something you played as a kid and it became part of your identity. Or maybe it's part of your family's culture, and so you feel like you have to do it. It doesn't have to be a sport, it could be anything. It could be cooking, it could be playing an instrument, whatever it is. Um, you know, it's okay to acknowledge that people change. You're going to change with time. Our identities can adapt. Sometimes it's really hard for us to see ourselves in a different light than we're used to. Maybe we've been labeled our whole lives as something and we have a hard time seeing ourselves in a different way. This is what we've always been. I am the athlete of the family. I am the student or the smart one of the family. I am the, artist of the family, whatever it is. And, maybe you were when you were younger and maybe you're not anymore. Maybe you still are, but you're a lot of other things. We are complex beings, right? And we're always going to label ourselves. Other people are always going to label us, but we cannot be just neatly put into categories. We are not only one thing. The things that we enjoy doing or even the things that we are good at, they're only part of our identity. And so you have to think about it as these are just pieces of me. And those pieces are changeable, they are movable, they are replaceable, and they're just pieces. They're not the sum. And your identity can change. You can still like a sport and not play it. You can be a spectator. You can still consider you're an athlete even if you're not doing a sport. That's okay. Just be kind to yourself and recognize that you're not just one thing and your value is not derived from being that thing. Whatever that thing is that you may be holding on to, or that piece of your identity that you so strongly label yourself by, um, you are not just that. You are so much more. You're a complex being, and you can change and you can adapt your identity to who you've become, who you've grown into. That's okay. Sometimes we have to let go of pieces of our past in the present to become the person we are now.